clarify or give you insights, we did some transformation or updates on the data source because, well, it's just some mess up with how we understand the data, which is there should only be one beverage entry per beverage preparation or type. Well, that's what we thought. So yeah, so we did an average for the other values of those sorts of those such beverage that has those duplication. I don't know if, yeah, but yeah. So just summary or for the dashboard. So we basically showing all of the necessary contents of each beverage for this page, and the count, this quantity is the count of number of beverage that you need to get or to have to achieve the 200 grams of protein, which is one of the questions. So I think it's the chocolate smoothie. I don't know if it's the banana smoothie. So there should be 10 for 2% milk. And yeah, so we put a filter on the type because there are different values per beverage per type. So yeah, that's one of our filter. And then for the nutritious contents, well, as we know, or as Sir Tony mentioned earlier, it's kind of subjective. But yeah, so we just show the user if ever that they could we are showing a top 10 based on the per contents. So this is one is for fat calories. So these are the top 10 values per still per preparation type. And they could also filter a category for this one. But yeah. And next is the per vitamin. So for that one, we did a summary of all the vitamins value per beverage. And yeah, again per type, because yeah, there's a, so yeah. And then whoever it's still showing the top 10, whoever have it the highest value as per the sum of the vitamins for that specific beverage, and yeah, the type. So yeah, I think that's all for a group.
For the group 2, I really, really like the design. Para siyang ano, pag first glance mo pa lang, it's like a ready dashboard for Starbucks. Like, pwede nyo nang ibenta agad tong dashboard na to kay Starbucks. There are, ano lang, medyo, meron lang mga details like masyadong tabular. Pero I guess that is because of the nature of the data that we're showing. If we could have added more charts lang din, no, to show kaagad yung mga top tens and all.
For group 2, I like the design, overall design, then the how the details is presented. That's actually what was lacking from what I saw on the first group. I saw some details that like I can play around with the dashboard and see more this I would call this visualization.
Group number 2, jumping into it, what I really like, number 1, was that you were the only team who had the publish to web option out there. So baka pro din yon dahil meron kayong naka premium premium capacity or may naka pro license sa inyo. So maybe unfair advantage, pero really good. I appreciated that because one of your, I think you are also the team with the most amount of interactivity with your with your report. So you have the splicers on the left side, you have that navigation button set on the upper right corner. which toggled between pages. So I really like that. Very good. Good use of, again, Starbucks company colors. You went with the super minimalist white and green, pero I dig it. I like it pa rin. Medyo uso naman ngayon eh. Uso white reports ngayon. And consistent naman kayo, sorry, with the, ano tawag dito? With the corners, with the shadows and all. So, I like that. Nice use of cards to show the results. So, maybe a bit overwhelming for some, pero I can see what you were trying to do. You had the data available, you had the interactivity available, so why not, kumbaga, allow people to play around, uh, show them that the numbers change. I see the point naman. Good use of buttons to, yeah, invite user interactivity, blah blah. I'll mention this one first, yung pangalawang opportunity. So I like, yun nga, as I mentioned, I like the use of cards, but I felt that maybe the cards should have occupied the middle, and then this bar chart should have just occupied the far right end. Apart from that, the bar chart should have been sorted, would have been much easier to digest the data that you're saying na, kumbaga, nice touch to. I only asked like how many smoothies do I need to drink to get to 200 grams of protein. What you did was to actually show everyone else how many cups do you need to drink for ice brewed coffee. You need 75. So nice touch, but um, in terms of logic, in terms of the graphical design element of this page. Your report viewer would normally look at your page from top to bottom, left to right. That said, maybe, kumbaga yun nga, this portion isn't really that important with the overall interactiveness. Parang feeling ko, kumbaga pang snapshot to, tapos yung mga cards, yung cards are the ones that are really going to interact with your data. So that said, I felt that yun, kumbaga they should have been placed at the center, tapos yun nga, maybe something that combines their numbers or something that shows the bar chart. Pero I know that you have them in separate pages, so more opportunity with graphics on there. Pero still, overall, really clean report. I liked what you were going with in terms of interactivity. So excellent start. And yun nga, excellent alignment. Yun yung unang napansin ko talaga. Medyo mahirap to. I know na you came up with this pael na card set, pero you were able to pull it off with the with aligning them properly. So good job.